just about ready to go. So here's the lefty, Cole Irvin. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
McKinney racing over to make the catch. Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Carew leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And now the lefty. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Line to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Here's Christian Pache. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
No outs. Runner on second. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Killebrew makes the play. And there are 2 down. So here's Brown at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The A's strand 1. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle, Lowry collects it. And save! He busted it down the line for that infield single. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Justin Morneau. And first offering is fouled off. comes a pitch. That one drilled left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 2.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but
he's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
High fly ball out into left center field. McKinney racing over to make the catch. Here's Byron Buxton. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. That one hooked foul. Next offering way off the plate. And delivers outside. Morneau stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit left side. That takes care of Buxton. And the batter now, Rod Carew. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Into left center for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 3. And in at second with an RBI double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner takes off. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Billy McKinney.
The Athletics.
Going 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is popped up. Killebrew gets under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hunter going back on this one. Makes the catch, inning over. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail in. Back in Oakland, on to the 3rd inning. And now Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman.
Irvin back to work. And that's just foul.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
The 0-1. In the air, left field. McKinney moving under this one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. Andrews throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here for the. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Third baseman.
Now, Jeremy Ironman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out. And the A's. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, David Ortiz. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Joe Mauer. Swing and a tapper. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Justin Morneau. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon.
Shortstop, Nick.
To the right side. Lowry gloves it on the run, throw to first. He is safe. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ortiz at third. Gordon on at first with 2 down. Irvin throws over, and he's back in there.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The 0-1. Out to short. Andrews collects. They get the force, and that will. Back here in the East Bay. And now the center fielder, Christian Pache.
For the A's,
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Lodolo, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's certainly. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Piscotty at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Back to first, and he's safe.
Up next.
And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Piscotty off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer as the A's are on top. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Rod Carew. The pitch.
The second baseman.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's a guy who does it all. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And Polanco is out. And now Harmon Killebrew. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pache in position, puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jeremy Ironman.
For the A's.
That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ironman.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one. Next one in the dirt.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat, Torrey Hunter. Back up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Cole Irvin gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Paul Blackburn gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw safe. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Hunter, the runner at third. Ortiz at first with no outs. Grounder might be 2. Over to Andrews. Back to first, but he beats it. And a run comes across. And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau. First offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Throw to first, back in there standing. The 0-1. Liner snagged at first. Puts the tag on him, and that's. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th at the plate. Jed Lowry pitches in for a strike, and that is strike 1. And he deals. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Stepping.
Leading off for the Twins. The shortstop, Nick.
And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fouled off to the right. Next pitch is popped up. High bounce, and he barehands it to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And that's a double. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Way at the plate, and they cut him down. Kicks and deals. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on.
Up next.
Move to first. Carew back in standing. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Little chopper rolls foul. Carew, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped into left center, base hit. Carew rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Domingo Acevedo. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Now it's going to be Harmon Killebrew. Runner at second here, one gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
And there's a hit. Not in time. He's safe. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current.
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Killebrew headed for the plate. Now a relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But 2 runs come in on the play.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
And here is David Ortiz. Ripped on a line to center. Pache makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7. Chad Green ready to go, and he's got a nice lead to work with. And now the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Polanco on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Stephen Vogt. And first offering is fouled off. Green, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Bounce to third. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Digging in, Jonah Bride. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Polanco makes the grab. 2 away now. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Jeremy Ironman. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A's strand a couple. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back in Oakland, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
The catcher,
Acevedo back to work. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that.
Over to second for 1. Throw to first, safe. Nick Gordon, the next twin up to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Bare hand has to hurry. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Byron Buxton will hit next. On a line, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. Pache racing over to make the catch. Back here in the East Bay, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Christian Pache. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Out towards left center. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Pache at second. Lowry on at first with nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Foul ball there. Fought off foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Killebrew beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Andrews over to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Swing and a ball popped up. Andrews brings it in, and there's 2 away. Man at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Mauer. On the ground out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Stephen Vogt. That's in there, and that's strike one. At the belt and fires. And a curve drops in for a strike. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Gets it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The third baseman.
Jeremy Ironman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Down to their final strike. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't miss ball club right now.